The R. Kelly story is getting crazier and crazier. Here's the full update so far. This is Fresh Hiphop Opinion with your guy Oleezeh. Don't forget to subscribe. So yes, R. Kelly, wow, I mean, the I Believe I Can Fly singer, could he be coming out? He's meant to be doing 30 years for a lot of serious federal crimes. It involves a inmate apparently being solicited to take R. Kelly out from the higher ups. There's talks of Trump maybe pardoning R. Kelly. Talks of him being released on house arrest. But anyway, let's get into the write-up, people. Now, it started a few days ago, maybe a week ago. Now, from the beginning, the write-up says this. R. Kelly wants immediate release from prison because he believes that federal authorities want to kill him. The incarcerated singer's attorneys requested that President Trump help get him out of federal custody by an emergency motion that was filed in Chicago today, which was June 10th. They allege that federal authorities conspired to steal his correspondence with the legal team in order to pressure his former girlfriend to testify against him. R. Kelly's lawyers also claimed that the authorities recruited a white supremacist to murder him while he's in prison. In a sworn statement from R. Kelly's team, terminally ill inmate Michael Glenn Stein, who's a leader of an Aryan Brotherhood prison gang, claimed that federal authorities offered him freedom to spend his last days outside of the prison if he killed the singer. Stein allegedly told the authorities he was willing to commit the murder, but instead told Kelly about the plot and warned him about the danger to his life. R. Kelly's life is now threatened because of his willingness to fight and expose the very kind of corruption that President Trump has been fighting and standing up to since the day he took that office. Kelly's attorney, Bo Brinley, said at a press conference, "We will ask President Trump to help us." Brinley revealed that he wants to skirt around the normal process for clemency to request a direct pardon from the president. "We are seeking a conversation with the president because R. Kelly does not have the time, with his life in danger, to go through the normal channels." Brinley said, "We are seeking talks with the White House. We are seeking talks with everybody who is willing to help us." And here's a news report with R. Kelly's attorney as well, speaking about the situation.
Prison officials want R. Kelly dead. You heard me. The government, they say, has put a target on the singer in prison. And what's more, Kelly's lawyers say the Bureau of Prisons conspired with one of his fellow inmates, a member of the Aryan Brotherhood, to murder him. What I just read, what I just said, it just all sounds very fantastical. Do you have proof?
Well, the answer is we do have proof, and we appreciate the opportunity to be able to come on and talk about it. In terms of proof, the most powerful piece of proof I can provide is the sworn statement of the man who says that he was solicited to kill R. Kelly. Michael Glenn Stein has provided us with a full declaration signed, and he's given his willingness to sit down for a polygraph examination administered by either side to testify in court. He has given us the details of who solicited him and when. And I think that's the key here. These are not R. Kelly's allegations. These are the allegations being made by Michael Glenn Stein, who's the person who says that he was solicited.
Yeah, fam. It's kind of crazy out there. But later on, R. Kelly was actually overdosed while locked up within days of this situation. It's all kind of fishy. According to court filings viewed by All Hiphop, the 58-year-old singer was placed in isolation on Tuesday, June 10th, and given additional medication by staff on Thursday, June 12th. The next morning, he reportedly fainted, experienced dizziness and vision loss, and was rushed to Duke University Hospital. Doctors determined that he had received a life-threatening dose of medication and kept him under observation for 2 days. His attorney now alleges the overdose was not accidental. That means that within 2 days of the filing of this motion, Bureau of Prisons officials administered an amount of medication that significantly exceeded a safe dose and caused Mr. Kelly to overdose, putting his life in jeopardy. R. Kelly's lawyer Bo B. Brindley said, "They gave him an amount of medicine that could have killed him." The emergency motion filed in Illinois on Monday, June 16th, is the third request for a temporary release to home confinement. Kelly's legal team argues that his life is in danger behind bars, citing not only the overdose, but also a recent declaration from another inmate, Michael Glenn Stein, who claimed prison staff and white supremacist groups were conspiring to kill the singer to cover up misconduct during his prosecution. After Stein's statement surfaced, R. Kelly was moved to a solitary confinement, according to his lawyer, who said the conditions were inhumane, alleging that he sleeps with spiders crawling on him, has no access to phone calls, and cannot eat food from the commissary. While hospitalized, doctors also discovered blood clots in both R. Kelly's legs and lungs. They recommended surgery, but prison officials allegedly forcibly removed him from the hospital against medical advice. Within an hour, officers with guns came into the hospital room and removed Mr. Kelly, Brindley added. He was taken from the hospital against his will and against the directives of the doctors. He was denied the surgery he needs to clear blood clots in his lungs that threatened his life. This happened. This will be confirmed by hospital records. It is undeniable. The officers returned him to solitary confinement. The legal filing claims these actions are not coincidental. Oh boy, R. Kelly. At first we were thinking this might be just a conspiracy, but it looks like this has got some legs. There was always talk that this trial wasn't really a fair trial. The way they obtained the evidence was unjust. I believe R. Kelly was saying that his former girlfriend obtained email and other evidence and sent it to the FBI. I believe that was R. Kelly's gripe regarding the evidence being transferred to the law illegally. Whatever R. Kelly was saying, he definitely was saying how evidence was obtained in an illegal manner. But that's the situation with R. Kelly at the moment. I mean, are they trying to get him out of there? At first it seemed like a conspiracy theory, but now he's taking this OD by accident, supposedly or allegedly. You have to wonder, are the higher ups, the people in power, really trying to get him out of there? We'll have to wait and see. I'll keep you updated. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit that notification bell. This is Fresh Hiphop Opinion. Peace and love.